Okay, same as usual, 3 rounds, 1 minute each. We're starting with Blackfrost, and as soon as you are ready, I will start the timer. Remember, please do just call like time when the round is over if you've went under, so I'm not just sat here waiting for something. But yeah, Blackfrost, as soon as you're ready, you start spitting, I'll start the timer.
The fact I'm battling Blax is a true shame. I thought they'd give me a better representation of Loop Gang, and I'll get back to that. Now I'm gonna give some facts to Blax. When I spit, Blax will zip away. Something like this body bag. Once you're dead and buried, they'll bring flowers to Blax's hole. Loop's gonna be disappointed when they see that black soul. Loop all up in your songs, and they're probably in Blax's hole, and now a demonstration is gonna be Blax's role. Blax is literally half of me. You should give up battle rapping, except you lack my coldness. To me, you were just a fraction. When you get split up from Loop's circle like diameter, get out of my radius or catch rounds when I bring the Candia. Your lines are cancer. You can catch the cancer. When you move, this get clicking like a tap dancer. You're the biggest failure in Loop's creation. When I pull the hammer, it's a slaughter like it's black exploitation. You ain't my main problem when Versus on Twitter hating. Versus releasing estrogen because he wasn't dominating. Black sounding like a white kid, like his name compensating. And you can start debating, but even Loop thinks you got body, baby. Time.
All right, Blax. First round, whenever you're ready.
So I heard your name is Blackfrost. Well, I play Persona 2. I go to Jack Frost, take his mask off, and kill a Joker. Persona 2. I didn't need to spell it out. You get the gist of what I do. He think he cold. He ain't shit compared to a Minnesota dude. I'm different. I'm Wim Hof with the Iceman. My wallet shaking, paper getting cold when I write then. I said my wrist stay icy, Todoroki the right hand, a type of cold to burn you and diminish your lifespan. And I could really go to switch it up. I might fire when I clap it. Save the questions for later, man. I just fire out of habit. Like, bro, I bear arms and they fire automatic. I beat you with bare arms, make you run 8 miles, switch up your style. Please stop trying to be rabbit. Nigga, I really do this. I know you went and scouted my channel. You should have knew this. I don't like to shoot kids, but if you talking brazy and my vision gets real hazy, I can't be the one at blame if both of us go and lose it. Get it? Lose it? You in the battle, me in the mind. I'm looking past you, eyes clouded like I ain't seeing the sky. Death note, this battle's light. You ain't seeing the line. Counting down your 5 minutes of fame. Time.
Okay. Round 2. Blackfrost, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Now it's time for me to mention your gang, except it ain't your gang because with them you can't hang. The only things you will be are eating boy and beat in this place. See, your music will never have priority like aerial lace. The Glock on side, I pull it and kiss your face. You ain't got drip, stick to your space. The hammer stamps Black's head and now dots are under his fade. You are Chris Craig's channel, you get hit with 2Ks. You need to catch up to my greens, something like Dylan Hines. Like Chubbs, I show fools I got payment on the mind. I'm a major Radon, I see you with something to be deleted. Oh, and Karoshi, and I guess all the other Loop heathens. And since nobody knows them, including the Loop members who ain't speaking, something like Doofenshmirtz, because we'll never see the scheming. And you could talk about how I lost to that versus dude, but you ain't on that level, so it's an easy dub versus you. You say you carry Texas if Frost wants and blacks out. Get it? Blackout, Texas, Frost. It's like Reddit, how I got heads connecting dots. All this thinking, so you just so you find out that you lost. Time.
Okay, Blax. Round 2. Go ahead.
If I can keep it a buck, I think this bullying is beneath me, but this pygmy want to battle, so I paint his block up like an inkling, and Splatoon 3 was just announced, so now I got y'all thinking. Black Frost made a titanic mistake showing up, but that ship is sinking, so like Jack, he won't ever get the chance to start growing up. I called a priest for his funeral. He started belting out a Latin hymn that roughly translates to, "Dear God, please end this homie's battling." We in the ring, and Frost caught more rounds than an acronym. I'll make him disappear in the third act like you imagined him. Shout out that average film, I think it's called Rise of the Guardians. This nigga talking quiet don't want to rise up his guardians. All off the kid. He lost trying to find where his mommy is. Call his father up and the child could not be his. No Mari. I show out. Every single bar gets nods from the whole crowd. They give me thumbs up, the execution gon' go wild. I'm saying he a hoe. Go check out his profile. I'm scrolling through his Twitter, his tag is Rapsmith. I sweep him by the legs and make a little nigga backflip. I'm that sick. You ain't in my league, better back, bitch. Throw your best punch and pray to God you knock out Blax, kid. Time.
All right, final round, Blackfrost, as soon as you're ready.
From the last 2 rounds, you could tell I was ruthless, so I decided to come with a cool diss. You can't catch a break. You can't find where the dislocated. It's like this disappeared and left you discombobulated. And that probably went over your head. You can't even see the disappear. I heard you battle Jorah. What type of fraud would disappear? Precogs perceive these punchlines as unpredictable to their mentals. You are shook against Saitama. You see these punches, but they're still gonna hit you. Black's bars, black and blacks. Now we really see what B lacks, like your streaming name. After this, you won't be the same. You only got 12 people who follow you. So when arms connect, we move in shadows like Shikamaru do. I fathered you, so we'll never see Sunday. Cross me, you're crucified. Get lifted like Sunday. Crazy how your gang always talking that gunplay. When I got a gun so big, it only shoot one way. Barrel so long, the clip giving one takes. And it doesn't mean I'm the one to shoot full clips. I know boys who pull cards and don't know where a Q is. And they my home row, so they don't know where the Q is. But when I call the Q, my boys know to pull sticks. Time.
Black's final round. Go ahead.
Talking about gun bars, well, I pull the stick and let it fly. You close your eyes and feel no pain. Give me like 30 seconds and it'll hit you like a boomerang. I'm coming back, I shoot at him, I shoot again, got perfect aim. John Wick, the stick don't carry lead and go right through his brain. Nigga, you not a factor. I saw you versus. You said not to talk about it. You should stick to greener pastures. You had some pokey bars, but nigga, I'm a battle master. An uppercut would send you to the sky with stars and raptors. Close combat's what I live for. You could go ghost, but I stay scrappy, so I'm really killing Casper. It is that simple. I run this ladder. I'm a rapper, you a bug catcher. How you plan to catch up? I really keep a blaster and I'm Xing out of 0. You need X amount of heroes to train you so you can catch up. You really buns. Beefing with me, I'm saucy condiment. You ain't ever gonna hear me give you a fucking compliment. This nigga isn't competent. I thought he was more sturdier. Y'all hear that shit behind him? That's that boomerang from earlier. Hit you in your temple and there ain't nobody worthier. Hit you in your temple, now I really be a murderer. Time.
Okay. Excellent. 3 rounds.
Was the battle.
That was
the battle.
That was tough.
Yo, I'm giving it up to that one. I'm giving it up to that one, bro. That was a battle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna listen.
That was.
Without you ain't gotta tell me, so I would listen. I didn't know what to expect from either one of y'all. I wasn't here last week, so I didn't catch the Blackfrost. I didn't catch the Blackfrost battle. Pleasant surprise. Fucking barring your mind, bro. Every round you had me like, yo, this nigga spazzing. What? Like, there's no. I'm thinking to myself like, there is no way that Blax has something for this. My stupid ass. Blax came back every round and was talking. But here's the thing. I'm not finna jump into every bar y'all was spitting. I'm gonna just keep it like this. I'll let Kuro touch on that if he has some notes for that. What affected me the most in this battle was the technicals. How clear you sounded. Are you slipping up? Which punches hit harder made me double take harder. I'm going to give this battle to Blackfrost. That's not saying that Blax didn't show up. If you want me to break it down round by round, I do think it is a 3-0, debatable 2-1, but I do think it's like a very close 3-0. The Blaxploitation line in the first bar was crazy. The loop scheme was in the second round was just too stupid. It was too much. I was like, okay, he's not finna name all of the bro. The key, get the green up like, oh my god. And then the third round, he came in and finished the strong as well, bro. This is easily my favorite battle that I've heard. Next to probably Jason and Connor. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Blackfrost got my vote. Blax, you have Persona 2, Jack Frost and Black. He killed his Persona 2. Yo, you had the Inkling, bro. You were spitting. Mm-hmm. It's bars on bars in here. This is definitely a rewatch. Thank you for the fucking entertainment, man. But slight edge to Blackfrost.
Kuro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that my eye just went really drowsy for a second. I'm gonna say that this is potentially like top 5 best battles of the season. This was just bars after bars, back and forth. Frost starting off with the immediately shooting at Loop Gang, and then taking into account they both have Black in their name. He's like, you're not even half of me. You lack the cold. If you in the loop, you get cut in half, like the diameter with the radius. He hit it with the circumference. Also, just a random quick bar that I love. I'm a cancer, and you could get this cancer. I was like, oh no. So just off that, and then Black's coming in, the Persona bar, the Todoroki, the whole scheme that ends up with the stop trying to be Rabbit with the Eminem disses, and the aggression of the Death Note, you ain't even seeing the lime, and then that time that he called. I'll be honest, round 1, I give it to Blax. close. I'm talking like 51, 51, 51%. I give it to Black. That round 1 was just energy. Round 2 and 3, I got to give them both to Blackfrost. They closed. Round 2, I think, was one of the easier ones to call a particular winner for, and for me, that was Blackfrost. The straight shots at Loop Gang, the Doofenshmirtz, the Texas Frost blackout bar scheme that he had set up. Black's had some good schemes with the Titanic, your ship sank, you would get to see Jack grow up, and then flipping that into Jack Frost, referencing Black Frost from Rise of the like connecting that with Rise of the Guardians. And round 3, man, that one was tough. Because the disc flips and then going into I got a gun so big it only shoot one way, the pool
Fire.
stick breakdown. And then you got Blacks with the John Wick into the I Kill Casper cartoon type bars, and then what's that? That's the boomerang. I'm like, oh my
Boomerang
god,
from
Yeah.
earlier.
oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yeah.
he hit us with round 2 again.
He said, I threw that shit before I came in the room.
Yo,
Man,
if that was that's crazy that you said that, Swabby, because you talk about the blaxploitation angle
Yeah.
that Blackfrost took in the beginning, and then the boomerang. If he made the connection, I might have lost my fucking mind. Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Black Frost 2-1, but God, this was close and a great battle. Shouts
Yeah.
out to both of y'all.
Yeah. Highly entertaining. I really love this. I can't wait to watch this again later because I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff that I missed from both verses. But Blackfrost for me, it's close the entire way through, but it is 3-0 for me. He just edged every single round. The first one, I think that round 1, Blackfrost might have had the word blacks in every single line. I swear, it was constant, just constant. Flips on it as well, which was really fun. The B-Rabbit Eminem stuff in Black's stuff was great as well. And the way he ended it with time, I loved that. So again, it's close, but Blackfrost takes every round for me. The loop flips were just ridiculous. The dis bit that he opened the third round with. Yeah. Great stuff all throughout. 3-0, but it is like that close. It is that close.